When you go to pit road, buddy. How's that, Buffy? The 2786. Yeah. You're done, Rusty. How's that doing? The dirt on haul said mine, yes, man. Glad to between the turn on the line. good, David. Very well from the line. Go ahead, Joe. Clean adjustment, as you said. And Derek Myers and Cass Baldwin on the line. Go ahead, man. Got Michael Johnson on the line. Better. director. San Andrade and Prince, Illinois. Go ahead, John Michael. Go ahead. The Detroit Tillman, Mike Alexander. Go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead, Troy. Kevin Walker and Bill Tillman house. Go ahead, Mike. Ronnie Binkley and Jeff Dodd on the line. Go ahead, Kevin. teachers. On the line. Right around it. Gotcha. Tony Judy and Jamie Davis. Let me look up next. Go ahead, Sammy. There's Trenton and Dustin up next. Go ahead. Go ahead, Trenton. Go ahead, Dustin. Chad and Go ahead, Chad. Still looking for a 10 in the future. Too bad. Alright guys, it's it. Top 25 for race. Yeah, I'll give, the race, this is a 45-minute session. I'll just, run it out so everyone can go to the bathroom or whatever. Bye, see. Too bad, Jimmy. Mike, that was fun. You should have been on this team speak. I was commentating for the guys over here. We all were, John. We all were. It was fun. That was cool to watch. It was pretty cool. I felt like I was there. I mean, I am there. But I mean, like it was an event. It was cool. That's right. And Sean Hall sitting on the bubble just barely makes it in the field with a lap time of 20.005. Right there on the bubble. We were saying all week, 20s and below should make the field. And he just made it. Alright guys, everyone familiar with the penalty system we're going to be using? There's a penalty system? Yeah, and I know you know what it is. No making fun of Britta, you're disqualified. Oh my gosh, I might as well exit now. Weirdo. What is my name? Still crying. I know it's fun. I like the single car qualifying. That was a lot of fun, but that was a good idea. It probably kept you on your toes. One thing I'm telling you, it's interesting, but I think I would have rather gone first. Yeah, I was more worried about if I was going to start on the outside or not. No, he isn't, Bill. I'm not doing it by myself. You didn't Bill, it's Jose. Yeah, I can't carry a team in a bucket, let alone commentate a race by myself. Hey, Rusty. Yeah, he should have Andy do it. He does the Saturday one. Yeah, I know. I was gonna have him do it, but he took off. You know, after his lap, because he knew he wasn't gonna make it. I guess so he quit. My buddy wanted to come and commentate this year. Yeah. Do it. Do it quickly. Make sure you get about a minute till it's good. I told me to get over there. Yeah. I guess you don't know how this place is. We got 125 left, so be patient, have some fun. But your dog is in effect. You have a cock and a half left, you don't have a million for them. No. Sure, though we understand. I'm gonna take. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the inaugural race of the ITZR Pro Series. I'm Rusty Archer, and I have Chad. I'm not sure your last name, but I know you're in here with me. He's a friend of Ian, and we're going to try to broadcast this race for you. And here we're going green. And as usual, Derby Davis is out for the lead with Justin Lincoln behind him. I was kind of surprised when the loss went into one there what it was, because there wasn't a wreck, so I'm really surprised by that. And working lap 3 of 125 tonight, so this should be a good long race. 25 of the best ITZR late model series racers out here. Everybody gets sorted out here running single file. Oh, there goes Jeff I. Jeff struck Jeff, looking going around. And watch out. Don't think the enemies with the wall. Find it out in the infield.
That was a great job there. It was scattering like that. Nobody hit the marathon.
That looks like Jeff. Excuse me, looks like Jeff just got a little loose coming out of 4 there. And it went around on him. And doesn't look like anybody else collected anything. So we'll see if we have pit stops here. Only after lap 5.
Yeah, there was a lot of communication from the drivers and everybody involved to help everybody make it through that. That was a really nice job by everybody.
And Jeff was apologizing, but I don't think he has anything to apologize to, but anybody but himself, because nobody hit anything.
You can definitely see that the outside line has a real big advantage here. A lot of guys got stuck at the bottom there, and the outside line was really moving.
Oh, there's a lot of fakes going on, but top 10 doesn't look like they're fitting. Yeah, it looks like Jeff I was the only one going into the pit.
Ted Long is really number 62 there, coming to pit road after hitting the wall there earlier and get some damage his head and hopefully get back in here.
Well, it is 125 laps, so we're working lap 8 here. And hopefully his brush to the wall and Jeff's brush to the wall didn't hurt him too bad. They got a lot of laps to catch up. Just like I said before, 25 of the top ITZR racers here, and it's going to be hard to pass.
Yeah, the way they spread out early on, it's going to be interesting to see if we're going to have maybe a mini flight pit stop or something. And that'll definitely turn things really around. A lot of strategy involved.
Yeah, I heard in qualifying, at the end of qualifying, people were asking how much fuel to run and whether or not they were going to be doing pit stops on yellows or greens. And a lot of strategy being played out there. Because These are team races mainly, and you can have up to 3 cars on a team, so there's going to be a lot of team chatter going back and forth. And we're getting ready to go to green here. Jeremy's decided to take the outside line, which is the preferred line here. Man, it looks like Dustin got a good start on that one. On the inside, he can hold it down there.
Big stuff up in the back. Everybody's steady up there. We got about 2 wide.
Oh, Jeremy went in the ball. Didn't do too bad. I don't think I hurt him too bad, but he did scrape the wall when Dustin went by. Dustin got a little loose. But Dustin takes lead on lap 12. Like about 5 or 6 is sorted out, single file. Jeremy gets a little loose down the back stretch and throw the wall again. The next pit stop, he may need to make a stop and do some option, and he did it again on the front stretch, coming out of 4th. Sounds like he made a little help there.
Yeah, it looks like it was just a racing deal. Everybody kind of stepped up coming off the corner.
Well, yeah, I think Ian slowed down because the guy in front of him checked up, and that helped John get into him a little bit there and send him around, but no harm, no foul, I don't think. Really good hard racing going on here all the way throughout the field. And we did have 31 cars try to make the race, and we had to send 6 of them home because we only took the top 25. And again, the top 25 of ITZR late model racers. They're all here and wanting that first inaugural win.
Football fun, got to do it. It's really nervous about football fun. When you got the best drivers on the track, you really don't know who's going home and who's racing. So it's really nerve-wracking coming fall fun.
Well, I was supposedly to be in this race. I was the second qualifier, and I had to sweat out the whole field to see if I was going to make it. And I kind of knew after about the 25th or 26th guy out, I was gone. But on that setup, it's a hit and miss. And if you miss it, it takes you right to the wall, and that's not a good feeling. It tears up your car, and you have to pack it up, go home, and wait for next week. Didn't see on that one, Dad. Did anybody go in that time and get any tires or fuel or anything?
I believe Jeff Bice Jr., he stopped off back there. Probably fixed some of the damage he got from smacking the wall there, but other than that, nobody really stopped off.
Well, I guess Jeremy's car is okay. He's still running in second, but 2 or 3 times coming off there, he sagged the wall a few times. And does look like Jeremy's got a little bit of left front damage there. And Dustin will let you take you outside this time on the restart. It's a good jump on Jeremy. Gotta think that hitting the wall from here, that did some damage to his car, and he's just not as fast as he wants to be. Ronnie Binkley's up into third, but he's gives Jeremy a run for it here.
That's the one thing with your car. If you brush the wall, it really could ruin your day really quickly. But with a long race like this car repairs, you can really come right back into it.
Sounds like Jeremy hit ball again there coming off the two. He's
Got the back. John, both of them coming off side by side, just touch each other and both going down in the grass. Doesn't look like they hit anything though.
Do a little replay here. That looks like 57 and a 42 got together coming off the two. Everybody wants to be up on the high side, and when somebody's there, that just doesn't work. They got together and went around.
That guy by the 42 stopped just close to that inside wall, but no damage done to that car. So he should be pretty good today.
And it looks like still catching up with the pace car. After 25 laps, let's give you a little bit of rundown of the top 10. Dustin Winger's in the lead. Jeremy Davis in second. Ronnie Binkley's in third, with Trent Moriarty in fourth. And Eric Malik is in fifth.
You can definitely tell it's this bottom side is really hard to drive. Ian Blanchard, he started seventh position. He didn't totally back up with some trouble. Now he's got he's on this road. Gonna try to get some fresh tires, make his way back in front. Get by Junior back on the road for, I think, his third time.
Yeah, that's the good thing about Thompson. It's a pretty wide open track where you can, or a long track where you can make the pits in about 20-25 seconds and get what you need to do, and then move on out and not lose a lap. So to finish off the top 10, we have Mike Alexander in sixth, Jeff Conover is in seventh, Lynn Prey is in eighth, Phil Homer is in ninth, and Matt Sampson rounds out the top 10. Let's see how long these guys go before they do a stop for fuel or maybe two right side tires. Looks like still getting one to go. And again, Dustin sees the outside. Still gets all bunched up, going into three. Well, I think Jeremy will get straight to the car there. Dustin didn't get that big jump like he got last time. Looks like everybody makes it through 1 and 2, okay?
I tell you, Ryan, got the wall off there too. Again, I was not the way you like it. crash.
Oh, we got one off backstretch into the grass, and they're still crashing in turn 3. Oh, that looks like that's got a few good ones.
Well, not having anyone, Troy in the 22, a lot of damage. Engine
The two of Ian Lancers getting into the run of Troy Tallman. There's quite a few messed up in here. We're going to have to sort this out. See who else is involved.
We started off with like the 5 and 11 was going through the same line from off the corner. They got together. The 11 minutes to keep it going, but the 5 and kept going over. Got the inside wall pretty hard.
And Troy goes in the 23, smoking pretty good. Jeff Conover's going in. He's a little cattywampus on his car. He's going to have to get some rear end work done to that one. Don't know how good he's going to do.
Another car with a lot of these, John Hall, he hit. That 22 got really hard. Came back up the track. A lot of damage done to the left front of that car.
And it looks like we have a few pit road takers here that weren't in the wreck that are decided to pit for some tires. Brett Vander comes out. Glenn Frey comes out. Looks like we still have Ian Blanchard's coming out. Looks like Troy Tallman and Jeff Conover are still there making repairs.
Now, one person had a pretty good view of both the instances of this 91 car. He just missed the first incident, got hit in the rear, and then got involved in the second incident, but kept the car straight. So, man, perfect view of both the instances, but man can come out with a slight damage.
Yeah, that's Dylan Steiner. He's back into the pit to do a little repair. Oh, that's Bill Comer. I'm sorry. I'm used to seeing Dylan in that 91. But that's not the position you want to be in when you can see the wreck and know that it's coming and you're going to have to try to dodge it. It doesn't always work that way.
Yeah, he pretty much got a piece of every car involved in it. He kept it straight. I give him some props for that. But he managed to get every piece of every car involved in it.
And the field gets bunched up again here on turn 2. Looks like we're getting ready to go green flag racing again.
Yeah, we got 2 wide in the back. Everybody gets sorted out here in the car. Get confused on where to line up here.
That's not unusual. Oh, looks like Jeff's up the start a little bit, but he let Dustin get back to the line first, but no penalty there. Oh, Dustin gets a little loose coming off the 2 and has the wall. It's not hard enough to hurt anything.
Oh, big time in the back there. Good job. That was a scene reaction. It looked like 2 cars fighting in the same spot again. They cut. And then everybody stepped up, backed up, and it looked like David road rut. But the position there.
Yeah, that was road truck, and I can't quite see who the other one was.
They couldn't walk on the city side. But,
Double Zero road truck is really messed up there. The front, he's got a lot of front end damage. I agree with you, Pat. I think that was a chain reaction deal where everybody was just trying to catch up.
You got to feel for the 57 John here. He just can't get away from any of these.
Oh, that looks like road truck had a little help from Jeff Bow on that one. Jeff tagged him a little bit in the rear and sent him around. That just started it off. I think he was trying to stay low to let everybody by because he had a slower car. And Jeff was at the same spot, tried to get around him, and just couldn't pick up in time.
Now, when you get these kind of fighting positions, hitting the wall and stuff, you kind of got to go low. And in that situation, you just kind of bit him, you know.
Well, it's one of those action deals where it just happens so fast you can't. Your reflexes can't move that fast. You know what you want to do, but you're a split second behind, and then it happens. It looks like after that last restart, Dustin fell to third, moving Trent Moriarty up into second place with Jeremy Davis in first. And it looks like now we have 6 cars at least one lap down. There are lucky dogs here. You can get a lap back if you're not involved in the last incident.
Oh, we got a car in the wall hard. He and Lance is trying to pick up the field, just put her head on the wall. And
yeah, that was a self-10. He just, he hit the wall going into 3 right before making his turn in. Not sure what that was. Maybe he shut a tire down and just sent him right into the wall.
it does look like the press tires really messed up on the car.
Yeah, he's got a lot of rear end damage. Looks like the rear end may be moved over about 4 inches to the left, so he's not faring too well. Don't know how long he'll last on this one. Hopefully his pit crew can get a little repairs out. And we're back to the track here. And once again, Jeremy Davis takes the lead. Trent Moriarty. But Trenton's not letting up. He's wanting to get up to the front. And everybody starts to get single file through the top 10. So let's run down the top 5 anyway. Like Jeremy Davis in the lead with Trent Moriarty in second, Dustin's in third, Ronnie Binkley's up to 4th, and Eric Malik is in 5th. Wow, Trent was really pressuring Jeremy to get that lead. You just have to get a good run off the 2 and 4 to make that pass on the back stretch. It's very hard to pass on the inside in the corners here. Oh, Trenton's getting a little loose, coming off a 4, trying to get around him on the inside. That's why you don't want to go down there. Looks like Ian's out on the track. Not sure how well his car is running, but leaders will be catching him in a couple of laps.
I think this is exactly where a lot of these guys need is a long replay run, get the cars are at, see what adjustments they can make, and go from there.
Well, there was a technical pit stop for these guys that were involved in the incident on the last one. So probably on the next caution we're going to have either a little bit less or a little bit more than halfway to go. So I can imagine that you're going to see some pit stops maybe for 2 tires, some maybe for 4, and probably pick up 2 or 3 or 4 gallons of fuel. It depends on if they think they can make it or not.
Yeah, the pit stops are really good. You can survive and keep fighting and he's going to shuffle up the field here, so can't wait.
Well, I still think there's going to be guys that'll try it to go all the way without stopping. They may have filled up with full 20 gallons just to see how far they can make it run. But if it was me, I'd have to stop somewhere in the halfway if there's a caution either before or after, just to make sure that I had a good fresh set of tires and enough fuel to make it to the end, so I wouldn't have to stop again. That's still pressure and Jeremy pretty good trying to get around him. The top six kind of broke away now. They've got about 3/4 of a second lead over the 7th place car. Ian Blanchard just pulled over and let him go by.
Oh, great. It's sideways off the corner. Saved it. Really nice.
Yeah, Dylan Steiner, he's one of the better drivers here. I'm surprised he's not up in the top 5 trying to make a run for it up there, but maybe he's just biding his time trying to make it through the first half of the race and then really put the pressure on in the second half.
He might go on the driver instead of, push down fuel and tires, and he might come out with a win here. You never know. That is just pretty good race. You're going to see a lot of different strategies coming out of this. Oh, we got the 42 sideways. What a kick. Coming out of the turn 2.
Yeah, that was a nice race there, watching Dylan in the 92 car. He does look like he's running pretty good. Got a good line going. It doesn't look like he's up to the really good speed. Oh, we got one off in the infield grass on the front set.
Eric in the number 3. He's got the number 3. The car still hanging on the little safety film there. Looks like he's just trying to get his line in the wall. He's spun down to the inside grass. Not lucky he was hit by this. So.
If you get loose coming out of either 2 or 4 here, if you don't let off of it, and you just try to save it and stay into the gas, you're definitely going to go around. This is not the fact to try to be a hero. You really have to let off the gas instead of the brakes just to save the car from going around on you. You're going to lose quite a few spots. So I'd rather lose a few spots than lose the whole race car. And working lap 60 back up front. Boy, I tell you, Trenton, he's all over the rear bumper of Jeremy, but he just cannot get around him.
I love my car out here. This guy, bumper to bumper, after how many things like that, he's still going at it. He's trying to get this guy to get it. This is fun.
Oh yeah, this is a good short track racing here. Oh, he just couldn't get it quite inside there. But you're waiting for the guy in front of you to make a mistake, and if you're the leader or the guy in front, you're doing everything you can not to make a mistake, because you know if you do, the guy, the first chance he's going to try to get around it.
Now, what makes it worse is these are two of the best I've raced against, and mistakes don't come very often, so you really get pressure, and he's doing that, definitely.
Yeah, these two guys are really good hard team racers, and they know how to drive a race car and what it takes to win and how to get around another driver. So Trenton's not going to beat things when Jeremy he's just going to get him and try to get him a little loose, maybe take an opportunity that way, but he's not a dirty driver. He's not going to beat you until you just pull over and say, okay, go on by. A little further back, looking at Jeff By, he's back into the 9th position. He was caught up in that first wreck, coming off of turn 2, he hit the wall and should have self-spin. Nobody caught into it but him, but he's made 3 or 4 pit stops since then, and he's running pretty good back in the 9th position.
Now these guys are running the 9th. Both bumper to bumper. Top 10 position.
Like Kevin Malone, the leader of that match, is running a pretty good line. He's holding his own pretty good against Matt Sampson there in the 8th position with Jeff in the 9th. And then Pat Baldwin rounds out the top 10. But these 4 guys are putting pressure on each other and trying to get up in their whole position and hoping for a caution, because I do believe probably, if not the top 5, then everybody from the top 5 back will probably hit for at least 2 tires if we have another caution.
I'm watching the battle for the lead here. Trenton keep getting in the back bumper. He overdrove the corner 2 corners ago, and looks like he's a little loose, but he was right there, still pressing. And what a great race these guys are putting on here.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's the best of the best. It's the top 25 elite out here. And again, these are mostly teams, and we got a little spin there on the front stretch, but I believe we can change it, no caution drivers yet. But these mostly have team racers, and you can have, like I say, up to three cars per team. And it's a strategy situation. But I'm sure there's a lot of radio chatter going back and forth about how the car's feeling. Do I need to take tires or do I need to just take fuel? There's a lot of chatter going on. Now the leaders are going to start to catch up to lap traffic, or there's soon to be lap traffic. There's people there's about 6 cars ahead of the leaders, but they're catching really quick. So let's see how this fares out. This may be Trent's chance to get around Jeremy if one of these lap cars hold him up. Oh no! Stay there, but I think they tried to go 3 wide getting around that lap car. And the lap car was on the outside, Jeremy was in the middle, and Trenton was on the inside. Trenton got the best deal out of that. He takes the lead. Jeremy got damaged there. That allowed Dustin to get by. So Dustin's in 2nd place now. Looks like with that little incident there, it gave Trenton about a 1.5 seconds to pull away. So now he's got to work through the lap.
That was exactly when he was waiting, the opportunity, saw it, took it, and great move by Danny Davis, but that comes out with the lead and maybe the back 3rd now.
Well, we got a caution to him.
it's just another one of them check-up deals. Somebody got a little loose, somebody checked up, and a little bump, dancing around, and not too much damage came out of it, but
oh yeah, looks like Kevin got a little loose going into 3, tried to slow it up a little bit, and that made Matt back off of it, and then just barely touches him and sends him around. Doesn't look like too much is going on damage-wise with those 2 cars, though.
we got Danny Davis on the road. Bunch of on the road. I didn't see something did not come in.
No, Dustin didn't either. Dustin stayed out as well. So Trenton in first and Dustin in second. Those 2 have stayed out. I wonder if they're going to try to go the rest of the way here at lap 80, working lap 80. Looks like almost pretty much the whole field is in.
Now this,
and interestingly enough, Jeff 5 did not hit, so that moves him up into 3rd position. Now this is really going to get good.
Yeah, what a job he's done. He's got a little shelf in. He's got a piece of another answer. Now he's up to 3rd or 4th position, and right back in the same with the right position to go. So this is going to be exciting.
Oh, and a little chatter on there that Jeremy's got 3 minutes of optional repairs that he needs to make, and I don't know if he'll do what he can or if he's going to stay in and just do it all at once and take his chances and try to get the lucky dog and get his lap back. We'll have to wait and see how this one plays out.
I'm looking at him because he's going to reach that inside as well. So this is going to be a tough situation. He hasn't been back to the whole race, so it's going to be fun to watch him try to make his way back to the front.
And it looks like we got 1 to go here. And Trenton's going to take the outside with Dustin on the inside. Jeff Ryan's 3rd is on the inside with Eric Malik, the 15 car, on the outside in 4th position with Eric Myers in the 5th position on the inside. So let's see how well we get. We've got a few guys up here that haven't been up in the front lately, so let's see how good of a start we get here. And the pace car pulls off. And we're restarting, working lap 83, and Trent gets a really good start. Goes right in front of Dustin. Jeff 5 getting on him.
It's 26. Outside line. Got together and he went around and then he got home.
And no caution yet. Maybe he's got a toe on that one to get it back in there to keep the green flag out. Still no caution. Now looks like Derek Creason's up in the inside working pretty good in the 15 car. He's up in the 3rd now. Putting a little pressure on Justin Linder. There's a little radio chatter. Jeremy saying his car is not running all that well, but to be hanging on to 5th or 6th, this is what he's doing. That's saying something about how these guys can drive a good car, or even a bad car.
You gotta wonder, it might not be all damage. It might be, the tires and then in the back. So, it's just a tough situation. But I wouldn't count them out. Definitely not.
Oh man, these guys are running hard. They're acting like it's the last lap. There's going to be something happening here. I think we're going to see a catch-up deal where somebody gets a little loose, they slow down, the guy behind him doesn't fit, takes him around, and then it's going to take out 5 or 6 good cars.
These guys are running so close right now.
Oh, there goes Jeff 5 around in turn 3. Or excuse me, turn 2, coming off the 2, Jeff 5 goes around.
That Baldwin is all. Tough race for him. Kevin Walker. 75 if you can find it from that. Check out the replay.
Yeah, it looks like he was inside. I don't know if Jeff started, it looks like the 75 was holding his line pretty good. But, Jeff's got a lot of damage. I don't know if he'll be able to keep it.
You know, you want to control the ball, you make it do it, and still
Yeah, he was right on the outside, just roughly the 75, getting up there to him. So yeah, he dodged the bullet on that one.
If we can get a look at number 61, Matt Hampton, going through that rack, what an amazing job. That was very, very, very nicely done.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh man, he dodged the bullet there. Well, he saw Jeff's car coming off there. He really couldn't go very much farther on the inside because somebody was already down there, and he just squeaked it out. Jeff out there sitting on pit road getting repairs done on his car. Not sure how many laps he's going to lose, but doesn't look good for the number one this week. Well, working lap 92, coming up on lap 93 with Trent in the lead. Justin's running second, Eric's running third. He's been up front for the last 10-15 laps. Mike Alexander moves up into fourth place. That's a little incident with Jeff Bye. And rounding out the top five is the old number 9 of Jeremy Davis. He's still hanging in there. Still 6-1 to go on the back stretch. Doubled up. Lights are out on the base car. Setting election at the outside again. The base car pulls off. And back to green flag racing. We get the decent jump. Justin Hall is behind him in second. And they go down into one. I couldn't really tell. I was watching the replays of the crash on that last one there. Did anybody see the leaders pull off the tires and fuel?
Not from what I noticed. I was also looking at the replay trying to figure out how the 61 didn't do that, but it looks like the leaders. It doesn't look like anybody's pulled off. It looks like they're good to the end here.
Well, Duff's got a little loose coming off speed there, going sideways and losing about 3 spots. In fact, go back down into fourth, fifth now, second place. Moves Mike Alexander up into second. And he's putting the pressure on Trent now. Oh, nice Trent. Oh, and he sent him into the wall. That's not what it's supposed to do. I mean, it's understandable if it's the last lap of the race, but this, this far into it, that's really like a good lead. And Trent let him know he was not happy with that. Now you can see he just went in a little hard there behind Trenton and tagged him a little bit. Just got Trenton loose and moved him up out of his way. Doesn't look like 75 got any damage out of it, but I'm sure Chris got a little scrape off the wall. don't know if Jeremy would say that's a bad thing. That might be a good thing for him, but it did spread out the top three from fourth and fifth. And now Eric Stretcher and Alexander for the lead. But looks like he's going to try to take him on the inside here, coming out of two on the back step, and I think he's going to have it going into three. Let's see if he can hold it. Oh, yeah. Mike got a little loose, and Eric can make that inside work. He's got that inside work. That's the team car. He takes the lead on lap 100, working lap 101.
You said it earlier. That's what you got to make passes on the bottom. His setup is ready to go on the bottom. And that's one of the only cars I've seen pass on the bottom. And that's what he needs to do. He's coming down to the end. He's got the lead. It doesn't look like he's falling down. He's falling away little by little.
Yeah, he's pulling away about a tenth of a second there. I'm not going to say every lap, but he's well enough holding his own. And now Jeremy Davis starts to pressure Mike Alexander for the second position. And I'm telling you, I heard a little chatter. He said his car wasn't driving all that well. But if I had a car like that wasn't driving that well, I'd be really happy because he's making it work up there in third place. Now he drives to the inside coming out of turn 4 on Mike Alexander. Looks like he's going to take that spot and going into one. Oh, he can't make a stick down on the bottom. He has to back out. Going down the back step. Oh, he does make it back.
What a power move coming off that corner. Give me a shot out of the standing and get stuff in the distance. Nice to get on there. Coming down to the end.
Yep, 20 laps to go. 21 laps to go, working lap 105. And Eric kind of stepped out a little bit, but Jeremy, I don't know if he's got enough car left to run him down or not. Let's see what the interval is here. Yeah, he's cutting off about a couple of thousandths of a second on that lap. So he's 9/10 of a second back. He may be able to run him down, but like I said before, running them down's one thing, getting around them is another. Now, it looks like the top 8 cars have kind of distanced themselves from the rest of the field, and they're all separated by 2 or 3 4/10 of a second. And that time, Jeremy Davis picked up 2/10 of a second on Eric, so he's definitely going to be able to run him down, but I just don't know if he'll be able to get by him.
Yeah, going back to the 15 cars, Jeremy Davis gets to the outside. That 15 has been phenomenal on the bottom. But the outside is also the bottom of it. He's getting in trouble. So it is really going to be interesting to see if he can catch him first, and second, if he can get by him.
Just kind of think about it, what I would do if I was Eric in his position. You know you can run that inside line. Coming off it, I don't know about going in, but if you can get down in the middle of the corner, then you can, like you say, get shot out of the cannon there and just not let anybody by you on the outside. And you know he's going to be blocking it. Jeremy catches up to him with only 15 laps to go. Now working lap 111 with 125.
Oh, we got a spin on 4-1. I think lap 92.
Oh, we got a car upside down on the back stretch. That was a 42. That was Chad Villiers. He was upside down. Not really sure what happened there. Let's take a look at the replay. Little Saturday when you can hear Mike Alexander apologizing to Clinton. Looks like Dad just lost it there coming out of turn 2 and sent him into the wall. So it doesn't look like anybody else caught anything off of it. But he's back into the pits now.
You know the thing is gone? Oh, I can hear it now. This is going to be phenomenal. Oh, man. This is going to be good. I can't wait.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the better races that I've seen here on ITZR. And got to give a shout out to our producer, Doug Gilliard. He's doing an awesome job with the replays and broadcasting the race. And without him, we wouldn't be seeing what we're seeing. But with a little over 10 laps to go, looks like we have 12 to go this time by. This is going to be one heck of a shootout finish here. It'll be interesting to see. Eric hasn't led under a caution yet, so it'll be interesting to see which lane he picks on this restart, because he can make both of them work. And like you said a few minutes ago, Tad, he's the only one that both of us have seen that has passed on that inside line up in the front.
Yeah, this is just nice out there. Trying to figure out what line he's going to use. I don't want to be in a position right now, right? I'll tell you later, this is going to be a great finish, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see where he goes on this restart.
Let's give you a quick rundown of the top 5 leads before we get started on this restart here. Looks like they still got 2 to go. Next time by, they'll get the 1 to go. So we've got Eric Leaf running up front. Jeremy Davis running in second with a bad guard, so he says. Mike Alexander in third, Dustin Lingerson fourth, and back in fifth is Trenton Moriarty. It'll be interesting to see if he's got anything left in that car to get back up and give Eric a run for his money.
I think he's going to get shot out. Yeah, Eric might be. Especially a short track, a lot of action, a lot of bumping and banging. 21st season, Eric might be. He's got the 6th season. He's doing a heck of a job. I got to give him a shout out there.
Yeah, Eric, he's a good driver. Looks like Eric Leaf has decided to take the outside line. That's very interesting when he knows he can run the inside real well. So let's see what happens here. And base car pulls off. Getting ready to go. And the green flag waves. And Eric is good jump.
That's exactly what needs to happen for Eric. Is dropping down the outside of the game Davis there. He's got to finish. Oh, man. Left by June and spinning off turn 2.
And that brings out another caution, so it looks like we may have a 4 or 5 lap shootout here. Hopefully we can finish this under green.
Up the middle there and just ran out of it. Kind of hit him, and up in the outside wall.
Yeah, you have a feeling. Boy, I don't know. Dustin looks pretty good on that inside on the restart. And if he can make it last going into 3, I don't know if he can, or going into 1, coming out of 2, going down the back stretch, I don't know if he'll be able to hold Eric or get under him there. Because I think Eric's got a good car and no damage on it. I don't think he's been touched by anything yet.
Yeah, Eric's hoping what happened last week this one. Jimmy Davis could not get to the outside. Dustin got to the outside of him, and if it had stayed green, I think Eric would have definitely pulled away if I was bad. But caution doesn't really help it, so it's going to be another
Yeah, well, you know, it's like they say, the old adage, caution breeds caution. And sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. You know, that was just a racing deal. But it does slow the field down, and it's like when they come by the start finish line this time by, we're going to have 5 to go. But unfortunately, the lights are still on in the pace car. I do think we're going to get a couple of green flag laps here. It just depends on whether or not we can finish it under green, as opposed to if another caution comes out. still working lap 121. I'm not sure if they're going to get the one to go next time by. Hopefully they do, so we can get a few green flag laps, because I'd like to see if Jeremy's got anything left for Eric, or if Dustin has anything either, to see how this plays out. And Eric's going to take the outside again, and put Dustin on the inside. So, it does look like working lap 122. We're going to go back to green on 123 for three laps of green flag racing, we hope. Everybody can get through the first 2-3 turns clean. Race car pulls in. And there they go. Looks like they're just not anticipating that restart that well. Looks like everybody makes it through 1 and 2 clean.
Top 0-1. Ronnie Binkley goes around.
Well, I guess I spoke too soon on that one.
Pat Baldwin and Ronnie Binkley go around together on the back end of the grass.
And I do believe that's the way it's going to finish. As we're working lap 124, coming up on the white flag, we're going by. So just like 15 of Eric Malik is going to hold off for the win. With Dustin in second, Mike Alexander in third. Don't know, didn't see how he got around Jeremy Davis, but I do believe Jeremy was on the inside. So, that allowed Mike to get around him on the outside. And then Trent Moriarty round out the top 5. Finish the rundown there. Eric Myers, the 16 car, finished 6th. Matt Sampson was 7th. Bill Comer in 8th. Eric Alter in the number 3 car finished 9th. And after that little spin, Ronnie Binkley in the 01 finishes in the top 10. With 11th is Pat Baldwin, 12th is Kevin Walker, 13th Dylan Steiner, 14th is the 00 of David Rotruck, Jeff I in the 1 car is 15th. Clint May in 16th, Ian Blanchard in 17th, Kevin Malone in 18th, 19th is Jeff Conover, and Chad DeKilster in 20th, with Sean Hall in 21, Troy Tallman 22, 23rd was John and Zady, I think it's Zady, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. Britt Van Meter was 24th, and Chad Lane had problems early on. Finishes 25th, rounding out the top 25.
I was just watching these guys give everybody congratulations, and it looks like got Mike Baxter
Yeah, I did see on a couple of cautions ago that Mike was trying to apologize, and that he didn't mean to get into Trenton, and Trenton wasn't buying that one. He didn't think that was, he was very apologetic about it. Well, that was a pretty exciting race on the driver's parts there. Hopefully next week we'll have just as good a race. Not sure where we're at next week. I haven't checked the schedule.
Yeah, what a great race, man. It was really fun to watch. A lot of action, but some great racing throughout.
Yep, congratulations goes out to Eric Malik for the win. And he just came from nowhere with 30 or 40 laps to go just to take the lead, and was able to hold everybody off. And I was surprised about that, even though Jeremy said he had a bad car after that one incident. He hung in there pretty good and finished 4th. And like I said, if I had that bad of a car, I'd take that every week.
Oh, most definitely. But I really think what won us the race is having a car that can run the bottom. We made a couple passes down the bottom that was just phenomenal, and definitely gave him a shot at the win and picked up the win here at Thompson. So great win for him.
Yeah, and that's not easy to do here. Thompson is mainly a one groove track, and that's on the outside line. And if you can get your car to run both lines, boy, I'll tell you, you're gonna be up in the front in a hurry. And it sounds like we got Dustin Linkert here for an interview, the second place winner or driver. How was it out there, Dustin? Have a little trouble there?
That was just a good beat and bang the whole way through.
Yeah, it looks like you had a pretty good run. Led a couple of laps. And how were you not able to hold off Eric, or get around Eric there at the end? He had a pretty quick car.
Yeah, it seemed me and Thompson there were on the wrong end of Harry side at the end, but tried to make it work. And got a good start on the outside there with about 10 to go. And we could get out the second.
Yeah, it looks like you had a fast car there, and you were working on Jeremy there a few times, trying to get around him. And well, I'll tell you, not to take anything away from you, but Eric, he just came out of nowhere and jumped in the lead, and it was like he never looked back. And you guys were chasing him for the last 20 or so laps. And it's a little harder starting on the inside than on the outside, isn't it? Because you don't get that good grip off of the inside like you do on the outside line.
Yeah, if you were stuck on the bottom, you were pretty much just hoping you could find a gap at some point. And some people are actually forcing their way up there. I know I did a few times. But yeah, Earth was quick, and near the end there, nobody else had anything for him. So congrats to him.
Well, congrats to him and congrats to you for a second place finish. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Just Jeff Jr., my car owner, and the whole team for putting together pretty good setup, and we're doing really good tonight. So I want to shout out to them.
All right, good job. Way to bring it home in the second place there. Maybe next week you'll get you a win. Congratulations again, though, on the second place win.
Yeah, thanks, guys. And also I wanted to thank Brett for putting this whole show on. It means a lot to a lot of people.
Well, there's no doubt about it. There was the best of the best running tonight. So it was a really good race from up here in the booth. Looks like we got Jeff Jr. in here in the number one car, who finished 15th. Excuse me, Jeff. Little trouble tonight. What happened?
Just kind of got bounced around like a pinball all night. I think I was behind just about every single wreck that happened or was involved in it. So just bad luck, I guess. Trying to put myself in that position today. I smacked the wall coming out of turn 4 and early in the race. Didn't think I really had anything for Jeremy or Dustin, but felt like I did a top 5 if I could just stay up there and stay out of trouble and just pull myself in the wall and ended up starting in the back, and then it was pretty much all downhill from there.
Yeah, we saw you hit the wall early on in that in the race coming out of 4. What happened? Did it just get a little loose on you coming out of the turn there, or?
Well, I only practiced in the qualifying terms. Our biggest thing was just put it in the show. Get me, Glenn, and Trenton and Dustin all in the race, and go from there. And I loaded up Dustin's race setup, and I didn't change steering ratio and different wheels and different settings. So it was just I had to turn the wheel way too much that I was more than I was uncomfortable with. So just didn't turn it enough coming off the corner and just drove straight into it.
Right, and then you got caught up in that one wreck there near the end, and got quite a bit of damage to the car. So you got a little bit of it fixed to where you could get back into it and bring it home at a 15th. But well, I'll tell you what, you got to give a shout out to your driver Dustin, who finished the second place tonight. Yeah, Dustin and Trent did a good job. I guess me and Glenn kind of pulled my team back this week, so we'll work on that for next week and try to get up there.
Well, it's all good. It's all in fun. A lot of good racing going on tonight, and this is one of the toughest tracks to race at because it pretty much is a one groove track, and that's on the outside line. But to run it the way you did, I think you'd have been in the top 5 if you wouldn't got into trouble early.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Once you get bumped around a couple of times, you start to get a little upset, and then then you don't give anybody room, and you just get yourself into more trouble. So it all went downhill from the start.
Well, better luck to you next week. Hopefully you'll be up there in the top 5 next week. Maybe me or Tad will be in the race with you and see how it goes. But again, good luck next week, and congrats to your driver Dustin for second place, and I guess congrats to you on a 15th place. But hopefully it'll get better for you next week. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I was going to give a shout out to Glenn and Trenton and Dustin for a setup. I mean, I didn't really get to practice, so I appreciate him just handing me a setup, and pretty good. He got me in the show, got me up there in the top 5 to start, so, at least we got good, helpful teammates.
I hear you. Well, good luck to you next week, and hope you have better luck next week than you did this week.
Thanks.
And we've got Eric Myers in here, the 6th place finisher in the booth. What'd you see out there, Eric? How's it running for you?
We're excited, man. It's one of my best finishes here running with these guys, and it wasn't bad. Tough to pass, but keep it clean, and it ended up working out. Took some pit tags at the end, took about sides only, and it ended up getting some back position. Got all right. Front running,
Yeah, we were wondering what kind of chatter was going on the radio with all the teams on what they were gonna do about pitting, when they were gonna pit, what they were gonna do, 2 tires, 4 tires, no tires, fuel, no fuel, But to bring it home in the 6th place and stay out of trouble, I'd have to say that's pretty good racing there.
Yeah, like I said, I was real excited, and that's what I thought. Late in the race, it being as it was tough to pass, go ahead and try to take 2 tires, and fully expecting that he probably would drop through the field, but maybe drop slowly. But it ended up hanging up there pretty good, and that's just the finish. I'm real excited. They're hard to come by in this year.
Well, good job on a 6th place finish there, and hopefully you can get them next week. Maybe get in the top 5, get you some more owner points. Anybody want to give a shout out to today?
Special thanks to all the admins that put this stuff on. It's highlight of the week to be able to race with these guys. Have fun. Every week, all good drivers. Thanks to all those guys that make this week possible.
All right, well, congratulations on 6th place, and like I said, hopefully next week maybe you can get in the top 5 there. But congratulations again, and better luck to you next week.
All right, let's appreciate it.
And it looks like we got Bill Comer in here, the 8th place finisher tonight. How's it going, Bill? A little bit wild race there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy and pretty indicative of Thompson. I think we all kind of expected that we had some good runs in there, but yeah, it was pretty wild.
Yeah, I saw you got caught up in a few, in one incident there. I'm not going to say a wreck because it wasn't really a wreck, but you had the incident there. Give us a little info on that one. What happened there?
I saw this. I think there was 2 cars. I don't know what cars it was. I know Glenn said it was one of the cars in front of me, and he got turned down to the inside, and I thought I had it missed, but he was sliding across the grass and just slid up into me, and I'm sure his car was pretty bent from it. It bent my left front, so the car wasn't driving like it was. It actually loosened it up, which is kind of weird. But yeah, it kind of put a damper on it, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, to have damage like that and still bring it home in 8th place out of 25 pretty good drivers here, that's an accomplishment in itself, and that's saying something to how you are, being able to drive a car that was involved in an accident or an incident.
I appreciate that, Rusty. It's kind of a word of assistance there at Thompson. I mean, my goal was just kind of qualify this to front and then just kind of stay up there for a while, just so that as things started to happen, you could kind of see what was going on and then just try to survive for a while. It's a long race, but it's getting caught up in something. I ended up having to be in the back, and it's tougher back there, and car wasn't driving right. But yeah, it's a tough place to race. Some really good drivers in this series, and pretty awesome time there.
Well, I know in the late model shootout series, we usually, I think it's 75 laps that we run here. So yeah, 125 laps that's quite a bit of a race. How did your pit strategy work out for you before you got into the incident there?
I thought I put enough fuel in it to go the distance, and it ended up not being enough. I lost a lap in the pits getting gas, but pretty much after the wreck, I didn't really have much of a strategy, just kind of go with it. And then after the wreck, just spent every time I get to the pits, I tried to get that thing fixed. So I kind of got lucky at one point. I scrubbed the wall, and it actually fixed it better than my crew did, so helped out.
Well, that can happen sometimes. So, but anyway, congrats on 8th place. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Not really, no, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna say hey to my teammate and owner, number owner, Dylan Schreiner. I appreciate him putting up money for me to do this thing, and thanks to Bill Damon for putting the series on. A lot of really good turnout tonight, and hopefully it continues.
Well, thanks a lot, Bill, and congrats on your 8th place win, or finish, not win. Maybe next week you'll be in the top 5, or maybe get that elusive win. But good luck to you next week.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Rusty.
Yeah, looks like we got Eric Alter in here. What's going on, Eric? Good, nice place finish there.
Yeah, I think I got a record for most lucky dogs.
What'd you get? 3 of them tonight, I believe?
Oh, no, it was more than that. My connection's out there at the start of the race, and I started out 3 laps down, so got 3 of them to get that back, and ended up lap down a couple times and got it back a couple more times, so I think I got like 5 of them.
Well, that was pretty good, and to hold off for a nice place finish, that's not too bad. How's the car running tonight?
Terrible. I had rear-ended on one of the cautions and had to kind of come back from that, but that didn't do it too bad, and then I ended up getting a little bit of left front damage. So I had a bunch of damage. It wasn't running 100%, but enough to keep it up there, I guess.
Well, that was pretty good if you could finish ninth with damage. I know when I'm running, I have damage. I'm going to be sitting in the pit for a while trying to get it fixed. So, if you can drive a damaged race car, you're going to go far, is what they say. So, but good job on the ninth place there. Hopefully, you can maybe make the top 5 next week or get that win.
Yeah, hopefully. This car number that I rode tonight is actually going to be Troy Calvin. He's going to be running for me. But he had another commitment for this race, so I figured I'd run the 3 for this race to get him up in points a little bit, and hopefully go for an owner's championship, or at least get our owner points up there. I'll be running 17 whenever he's not running, so we'll see what we can do and get that 3 up there.
That'll work. Maybe, like you said, get to that owner's championship, and maybe when you get to 17 going next week, you can put it up there along with Troy in the 3. Maybe finish 1, 2. That'll get you some good owner points.
Yeah, just to get both of them into the locked-in positions, but only 10 of them, so it's going to be tough.
Yeah, that will make it tough. Anybody want to give a shout-out to for tonight's race?
Yeah, shout out to Britt for kind of putting all this on, and Thomas for being admin in there, and you for announcement, and send my regards to Jose as well.
Yeah, Jose helped. He was there throughout the race, but I had a little help from Tad Granger also. He was we were co-announcing, so it wasn't so bad as trying to do it by yourself. So there were 3 or 4 of us there. But again, congrats on the ninth place, and hope you can make the top 5 next week.
Thanks, man. Happy to see.
And we'll go to Ian Blanchard in the number 2 car, who finished 7th place tonight, or 17th place. I'm sorry. How's it going, Ian?
Could be a lot better right now, Rusty.
No doubt about that. Did pretty good there at the beginning, but tell us about what happened a little bit later on.
I had a real good car. I think I could have got up there and battled for that win. But I got a little bit loose, and I got kind of sprung to the rear. And once I finally got back up in line, I ended up getting caught up in a few wrecks. I got run over a few times, and it put a pretty horrendous end to my day. I just wanted to hang on and keep it going so I could get those points, because I want to be in the top 10. So that's just most of a real good run. So
yeah, people are talking about that a lot, talking about the owner points and trying to get up into the top 10 after the first 3 races, so you're locked in for the next race. And I got a feeling it's going to be tough, man, because you're going against the top 25. Every week is the best races that ITZR has to offer, and it's not an easy accomplishment.
yeah, you're definitely right on that one. I think if we come back out next week, I know we got 2 really good tracks coming up. New Smyrna next week, it's a real fun track. And I think Mike should have a really good fast car there next week. So hopefully we can have a good run and move up a little bit there in points. Not the day I wanted today, that's for sure.
Yeah, a little bad luck in one incident, and then it rolls downhill, because like they say, cautions breed cautions, and when you're in one, that puts you in the back, and that'll more than likely put you into another one when it comes out.
Yeah, I think that there was a chance we could get going tonight. I mean, there was a lot of people that weren't given room, but hopefully next week a couple guys, everybody that was racing every night, they'll know what they got to do, and hopefully everybody just uses their head a bit more. I'm sure we will. I mean, we got a lot of good drivers over here, so.
Yeah, once you get that first race under your belt and everybody settles down and knows how the other guys are going to race, it's going to work out pretty good. But 17's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. You're in the middle of the pack, and you'll be there for next week. So, anybody want to give a shout out to tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my sponsors, Gameplay Canada and Johnson Summer Race Cars. And I got to thank the guys at Johnson Motorsports. They've been keeping me up front lately, so if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be up there, that's for sure.
Yeah, you're there. Also, I want to give a shout out to you for bringing Tad along, so I don't have to do this by myself. And he was really good commentating. And Tad, I hope you come back and do it again. If not in this one, in some of the other races that Doug broadcast for us. Because you're a pretty good announcer, and we enjoyed having you along tonight. And I know you want to say something to Ian.
Yeah, it was a great night. It was a great night of racing. And obviously, I raced against him a couple different series, and tough watch tonight. But I know he's going to come out flying. I guarantee it. So I'm ready to heads up. I definitely will be back. I love it here. I had a blast. It was great racing. The best late model drivers are here. Guarantee it. And can't wait. It's going to be fun season to watch and commentate. You guys will allow me to come back. It was definitely fun.
Well, we enjoyed having you here, and I believe that's going to wrap it up for us this week. Hopefully we'll see you guys next week at New Smyrna, and hopefully I'll be racing in that one, but I'm sure if Dad wants to, he'll be invited back to commentate, and maybe have somebody fresh in the booth besides the old Jose Redneck here. But once again, don't forget to visit ITZR.com and throw your car in the next league race if you decide you want to run in. And we'll hope to see you again next week. Have a good one, guys.